So I am going to be using the Freetress pre-loop Yaky straight hair. So this hair was actually my go-to hair for some years, and the beauty supply store stopped selling them, and I was upset. So I only say I was upset because one, this is actually synthetic hair, but it actually feels human and it looks human. I loved it because it was one, just very soft in texture. Two, the pre-loops, like the loops make it so easy to install. And this hair, if you take good care of it, can last a good while. Like I would wear this hair for like 6 weeks at a time. And actually, the longer I wore it, the more natural it looked. And the hair already looks natural. So this is just, it was just perfect hair. And then, of course, the beauty supply store stopped selling them. It's like, don't you hate it when you love something and the store stopped carrying it? Anyways, so I managed to find this hair online. So this is a color 4, I believe, that I am installing into my client's hair. So as you see, it's pretty straightforward. Like I said, the pre-loops make it so much more easy to install. If you guys saw my video, it's crochet video. I have it up here at the top, but it's the one where I use braiding hair. Now you can use braiding hair, nothing wrong with that. I just think that braiding hair takes a lot longer to install, only because you have to make sure that it's very secure. The hair can be very sheddy, and it's just, I don't know. I just think that it takes a little bit longer. I've noticed for me, whenever I installed straight crochet hair with braiding hair than with this hair. It actually does make a huge difference. So anyways, I am here just installing it. And also, just know that this hair is actually very, very thick. So depending on how you want your hair to come out, how you want it to look, if you want that like thick, full look, I'd say pack them close, but you really don't have to pack them so close together, like I said, because the hair is actually really, really thick. You get a good amount of hair per strand. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, when you're braiding with straight hair, whenever you get to this part of your braid, don't install the crochet like you did before. Now, on this row, you have to do the invisible part. So as you see, I'm doing the invisible part and making sure that that knot is behind the braid, and then I'm splitting the hair again in half to tie another knot just to anchor and secure it. Now, because the hair is pre-looped, you will have to take that rubber band off. So all you have to do is just take your crochet pin and hook it on there and just rip it off. It's actually not that hard to take off. Or I've found that you can even just pull the hair apart and the rubber band will like pop off in a sense. But I feel like this way is a lot easier. So once you do that, then you split the hair in half and you can start on your invisible part. The reason I like to split the hair in half is simply because it helps it lay a little bit flatter. It helps it not be and feel too bulky. So I mean, it's up to you. You don't really have to split it in half, but I would highly recommend it because, like I said earlier, this hair is actually very thick, and so you don't want a whole bunch of like thick hair like going all the way across. I think if you split it in half, it'll help it stay secure better. It will help it flow a little bit better, and it will help it look a little bit more natural, and it will help it not feel as bulky. So that's also something to keep in mind. Now what I'm doing here is I'm starting on her edges, and I actually, you can also, for this part, is completely optional, but if you have fine hair, because this is a fine hair client, I am actually just not going to use a whole regular strand with the rubber band. Instead, I just split the hair in half as well for these, so it's not too harsh on her hair. So this is what the finished product looked like. I actually realized when I was editing, I did not have enough footage to where I can actually show you guys the 360 view. But here is the back view, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you found it helpful, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And that's all that I have for you today. I'm signing out. I'm Serena Kemba, and I hope that you guys continue to have an amazing day.